Hello everyone, and welcome to our update on February 19th, 2024. Today is another one of these very mild days, these dry days, these spring-like days, but they're about to come to an end, as you'll see in a second. So today we saw some sunshine in the morning, but that has been replaced by a cloud from the west, but it has been quite high-based through the day. Also some rain did get the north coast. So moving on tonight, we will see cloud thickening and lowering from the west, and by morning we will see a band of heavy rain coming in from the west. That is a cold front, and that cold front will gradually move eastwards and southwards tomorrow, bring a band of rain with it. It will become lighter and patchier in the east and south, especially before tomorrow afternoon. We will see sunshine coming in from the west, but some heavy showers may push into Ulster. Now, until Wednesday, we see the cold front wave back northwards as a warm front. So we go back into a warm sector on Wednesday, but that comes with heavy and persistent rain into early Wednesday morning. That clears off into the afternoon to be replaced by sunshine and a few showers, but it might stay cloudy in the south. Until Wednesday evening, we see a band of intense rainfall coming in from the west. It might actually be a band of storms, thunderstorms, given how bright the colours are. And into Thursday, we see a cold remnants coming in, and we've been highlighting this a lot in the videos. So showers quite widespread on Thursday will be wintry at times, as shown by those pink colours, especially over high grounds. Showers very widespread on Thursday. To Friday, over Thursday to Friday, showers keep going, especially in the west. And on Friday, they spread more widely again, some wintry. Into Saturday, we see again, starts off quite dry, showers in the west, but into the afternoon and evening, they form very widely. A lot of convection right now. With the cold temperatures aloft, but the sunshine heating up the ground. And obviously it's February, late February, so the sun is gaining strength rapidly. So here is the temperature forecast. So temperature-wise, tonight we see lowest temperatures, if they're even low, of around 9 degrees up to 11 degrees. Tomorrow, that cold front will come through, so it won't have much of an effect really. Highs of around 9 to 12. Like most areas above 10, the only areas below 10 in the far north really, and of a higher ground. Into tomorrow night, we'll see briefly a cooler early night in the east and north, but that will soon clear off as that system comes through. So by Wednesday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., temperatures of around 10 to 12 degrees as you're getting up on Wednesday morning. To Wednesday itself, highest temperatures of 6. Well, actually, they drop. So really, these are the lows of Wednesday, and the highs occur in the morning, here. So into the afternoon, I'll call them afternoon temperatures of 5 to 10 degrees, coolest in the north. Into Thursday, we actually get quite a cold start to the day. Highs there of 1 to 4 degrees, before highs reach 4 to 6 degrees. So as I said, Thursday will be colder. To Friday morning, possibly a frost again in parts of the south, especially lows of 0 to 3 degrees. And into Friday itself, a cooler day, highs of 5 to 7 degrees. A frost, possibly a more sharp one into the southeast on Saturday nights, or should I say Friday night, Saturday morning, into Saturday itself. A bit less cold, highs of 6 to 10 degrees. Actually, no, 10 degrees, very isolated in parts of Waterford there, really highs of 6 to 8 degrees. Looking at our NA index observed and forecasted, so we're currently quite positive with the index, about +1. It'll go to about 1.5 in the coming days before it will go back to around neutral around February 26th, before possibly going a bit more positive into early March. So here is the GFS. GFS is something like this. So tomorrow we will see the high pressure starting to just weaken off before we see The lows and systems starting to barrel in from the west and the jet stream as well. Into Thursday, we see the colder air behind this system here. That will be very active actually on Wednesday night, possibly bringing storms. Into Thursday, that system goes away, and we're off to a very cold and showery westerly flow, and it'll become more northwesterly into Friday and Saturday. That low starts to die off, but actually becomes more centrally located into the weekends. It ends up over France by Monday, and we bring in a cold wind from north and northeast. Into next Tuesday, we go a bit less cold from the west. It just generally stays quite unsettled, but a cooler variety. Like by Friday, 1st of March, we're back into these quite cold winds again from northwest. That little low, if it comes off, might bring something interesting. Upper temperatures like that. It might do. No, I'm curious. Yes, it does bring a bit of snow, but that's Saturday, March 2nd, so no way. No way it will happen. Going forward, then, we go into the early part of March. We actually get a milder spell here with southwesterly winds with a strong ridge to our south, and that goes dry and spring-like. So we're going on to the ECMWF 12Z run. ECM 12Z is going for, again tomorrow, that cold front will come through. That high that has been with us for so long is going to start to edge away, and we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday sees a system in the morning, so that's that one, and then into Wednesday evening, Thursday morning is this system that brings the cold air from Greenland in. Beyond that, we go into a cold and showery phase into Friday and Saturday and Sunday. This low is quite far north on the ECM into Sunday, so that brings any wintry risks to the north if there are any. It might not be cold enough, I think, this air mass. Eventually, it ends up over France, and we bring in easterly on Monday. Behind that, we see a ridge building for Tuesday. That's dry, cold, and frosty. But by Wednesday, we're going into a brief milder sector before we see this low pressure coming out of Greenland, and actually we go colder by month's end with winds coming back in from northwest. Back to cold and show weather. So we're going unsettled, but quite a cold variety of it. Cold sonality for you weather fanatics. Here is the GEM. Should I skip the UK? I think I skipped the UKV. The UK Met. I think I did skip it. UK Met run. I don't think I went through this. UK Met run looking at this. Here we go. So again, that's system tonight, tomorrow. Like cold front into the northwest before we see a bigger system through Wednesday morning. Wednesday's quite a nice day actually. It's the last of the milder days, I think. Into Thursday it gets colder from northwest behind possibly a very active cold front on Thursday night. Could be a few storms on that one. And then beyond that we go into Saturday and Sunday. Then this low on the UK Met run goes to our south. So any wintry risks with that would be in the South Midlands, I'd say. In the end, on Monday, it ends up towards France, and we put in the easterly winds. So actually, fairly good confidence in models. The only uncertainty is whether we see a high building in behind the low over the weekend, and where that low will be. But both got the general trend correct, I think. So here's a GEM. So GEM, looking at this. Again, tomorrow we'll see like cold front coming in, but behind that, we will see a ridge coming through, so it'll go drier and better, more sunny. Into Wednesday, we start off wet, but go to dry and nice weather. Thursday, in comes an active cold fronts, and we go into this cold and showery pattern into Friday and Saturday. Still saying cold and showery with winds in from Greenland, Iceland. Sunday, that lowers to our south. So wintry risks again into the Midlands. I actually will just see what's happening. So precipitation It's like that. So anywhere south of Meath to Galway, temperature, that's actually 2 miles for snow. That's what I was saying. I think that it might be just a few degrees 2 miles, apart from possibly over the mountains in southwest. Yes, so that might happen in the end actually. So moving on to Sunday, that located is away. Actually, GM is a bit different. We end up with a northerly on Monday, actually more of a northwesterly instead of an easterly. So Monday's a bit less cold on the GM. And then Tuesday we stay northerly. Then into Wednesday it's a bit less cold, but by Thursday we're going into yet another shot from northwest. Upper temperatures go cold to our northwests. You can see all the showers waiting in the wings. Here's the icon run. Here's the icon. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. So icon again. Throwing these wrestlers in over the weekends. Tomorrow, should I say? Why am I saying the weekend? I don't know why I'm saying the weekend. It's only Monday. And usually Wednesday we see an active system in the morning, followed on Thursday by another big system overnight, possibly stormy. The Thursday itself, we will see the cold weather and showers. Same for Friday, same for Saturday. Um, Icon's different. Well, it actually gets us into a cold northerly by Sunday and Monday. I spoke to you soon about having confidence in models. Either way, actually by Tuesday we do get an easterly flow with that low over Europe. Upper temperatures with that. Pretty cold. Finally, the arpège. Go to the arpège. Last but not least, tomorrow has that cold front coming through. A ridge tomorrow evening before we see that next trough on Wednesday morning, and that basically opens the door to this big trough that will bring in possibly a very big system Wednesday nights. I think that one is the next big area of interest. Thursday might see some showers going wintry. Same for Friday. This weekend it just says cold and showery. So everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. But for now, it's very interesting. This change in pattern.